The first explosion shook the bunker like an earthquake. Dust rained from the ceiling. The red lights flickered. Somewhere above us, metal screamed as something heavy struck the hatch. Marcus didn't flinch. "They found the entrance," he said calmly. Faster than I expected. I grabbed the edge of the table to steady myself. "Andrew," I started. Marcus cut me off. "If he's alive, he's moving. If he's not, we survive anyway." Cold. Brutal. Necessary. Another blast thundered overhead. The bunker lights went out. Emergency red strips snapped on, bathing everything in blood-colored shadows. Marcus moved fast. "Grab that vest," he ordered, tossing me a tactical harness. "Put it on, plates facing forward." My hands shook as I pulled it over my shoulders. "I've never—" "I know," Marcus said sharply. "That's why you listen to me." A loud metallic clang echoed through the bunker. The hatch. They were cutting through it. Marcus slid a heavy crate aside, revealing a narrow firing slit carved into the concrete wall. "Position here," he said. "Do not fire unless I tell you." I nodded, swallowing hard. The sound above us changed. No more explosions. Just scraping. Grinding. Then silence. The worst kind. Marcus raised his hand. I held my breath. A sudden boom. The hatch blew inward. Smoke poured down the ladder. Shadows followed. Boots hit metal. Voices barked orders in clipped, efficient bursts. Clear left. Thermal sweep active. Target confirmed inside structure. Marcus whispered. 3-man entry team, maybe 4. I pressed my back to the wall, heart hammering so hard I thought they'd hear it. The first soldier descended the ladder. His boots hit the concrete. Before he could turn, Marcus moved. One suppressed shot. Clean. Silent. The body dropped without a sound. Another soldier shouted. "Man down." Gunfire erupted. Bullets chewed through concrete, sparks flying. Marcus fired again. Then again. Vast. Controlled. I stayed frozen. Too aware of everything. Too aware of nothing. A grenade clattered across the floor and rolled to a stop near my feet. My brain screamed. Marcus lunged. He kicked it back through the doorway just as it detonated. The blast rocked the bunker. My ears rang. I hit the ground hard, vision blurred. Marcus shouted my name. "Daniel, stay with me." I forced my eyes open. Smoke filled the room. Shapes moved through it. Enemies. Too many. Marcus dragged me behind a concrete support pillar. "You good?" he demanded. I nodded weakly. "I think so." He checked my vest. "No blood, you're alive." Another explosion rocked the ceiling. Chunks of concrete fell. "They're not here to extract us," I shouted over the noise. "They're here to erase us." Marcus met my eyes. "Exactly." The gunfire paused. A voice echoed through a loudspeaker. "Calm. Cold. Daniel Carter. This is Commander Hale." Marcus stiffened. "That bastard," he muttered. The voice continued. "Your brother has committed acts of treason and obstruction. You are not our target." I clenched my fists. "Bullshit," Marcus hissed. "Daniel," the voice went on. "Walk out unarmed. You will not be harmed." Silence followed. Marcus looked at me. "They're lying," he said quietly. "I know," I replied. But the words still burned. The voice returned. "You don't belong in this. Your father made mistakes. Don't die for them. My father. Always the leverage." Marcus leaned close. "If you go out there," he whispered, "they'll turn you into what they wanted me to be." I swallowed hard. "And if I do?" Marcus's jaw tightened. Then this bunker becomes our grave. Another explosion shook the walls. Concrete cracked. Dust filled my mouth. Time was running out. I looked at Marcus. At the scars. The anger. The truth. "I'm not leaving you," I said. His eyes widened, just for a second. Then he nodded. "Good," he said grimly. "Then we make them pay for every step." He handed me a weapon. "Today," Marcus said, "you stop running." The lights flickered. The ceiling groaned. And outside the bunker, the hunters prepared to breach again. The siege had only just begun.